Learn how to use your laser machine to make this fun fantasy shield. We'll show you how.
The shield was designed using a combination of CorelDRAW and Fusion 360. The parts were shaped and laid out in CorelDRAW, and then Fusion 360 was used to double check that everything fit as expected and to get a preview of what the finished shield would look like. When I initially designed the shield, I was limited to a smaller laser bed, so the entire shield was designed to fit on a 16 by 24 bed. It was set up to basically be cut in half, and then the two pieces could be assembled together while hiding the main seam. It was also important to make sure when used later it wasn't going to fall apart. So this will work on smaller lasers, and if needed it could also be cut into quarters for even smaller lasers. However, the shield being cut in this video is taking advantage of our larger laser bed. Assembly is pretty straightforward. All the pieces are just glued together in layers. I'm using wood glue, but you could use a variety of other glues. I'm clamping the sub-assemblies together using binder clips. I'd highly recommend getting a box of these medium-sized binder clips if you're gluing layers of laser-cut wood together. They work really well and they're super cheap. The medium-sized clips will clamp two pieces of up to 1/4 inch together comfortably, and I've never had an issue with them leaving marks behind. You'll notice that the shield has lines on it. I added a low-power vector cut to quickly mark where the pieces go to speed the assembly process. If you're going to be doing anything that requires repetitive assembly, this is a good strategy as it takes very little laser time to just lightly mark the material. These perimeter pieces could have been cut as one continuous piece, but again, this was designed with smaller stock in mind and also to not waste any material. I would recommend taking your time with an assembly like this. Get the fit perfect and let each part dry thoroughly before moving on to the next part. I rushed the assembly for this video and my pieces shifted a bit here and there, so don't be stupid like me. Take your time. I used a fabric ribbon to create the arm loop and the handhold on the back. A quick dry test fit of my arm in place, a little glue gun action here, and bam, we have a secure arm loop and handhold. So now I guess someone with my arms, or a small child even, could use this shield. I was originally going to leave the shield as is, but then I thought I'd try painting it to see what it would look like. Obviously, if I had originally intended to paint it, the part should have been painted before assembly, but I didn't do that. Hindsight and all that. Anyways, I've learned that before you paint wood, a good sealer helps the process along. This is really true for MDF. You can see in the video that I'm using Minwax brand, but there's probably a lot of other sealers that will work fine. I think the sealer can recommends a couple of coats with a light sanding in between. Well, nope, I'm too impatient. One coat will have to do. I had some old matte white spray paint laying around, so it got the nod for the shield center emblem. A little masking goes a long way here. A few light coats of white, and then on to the annoying detail painting. I'm using acrylic paints for the rest of the shield. You can find these at Michael's or any major craft store. For the record, I'm over 50 and my eyesight is absolute shit. Even with corrective eyeglasses, I still can't see detail unless I'm inches away from it. Since you don't want to see the back of my head, the painting here is the best I can do. I did as much as I could on camera and finished the rest of it and touch-ups off camera.
Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments what you think and if you've ever thought about doing anything like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell to get notified of future projects. We have more fantasy-related projects coming soon.